welcome back to our show, and thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Congrats on the new baby, by the way.
Thank you.
That's always great news.
Yes.
How old is he?
8 months. In a couple days, he'll turn 8 months.
8 months.
Yeah.
And Ford is his name.
Ford. Yes.
It's a beautiful name. I love Ford.
Thank you.
How did you come up with Ford? Is that family?
They paid the most.
Interesting.
He was almost Hyundai.
Oh, wow.
No, it's Ford Explorer Pratt. No.
That's fantastic.
I don't know. It was one of those names that if I had come up with it, I know that Catherine would have been like, no. But she came up with it. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
We're good. We got that. Lock that in. It's Ford.
That's a great name.
Yeah.
And your daughter, Lila, just was turning 5 this week?
Yeah, she'll be 5 this week, yeah.
It's happening fast.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Is she having a big party?
Oh, yeah. She's really into mermaids right now. So we'll be having a mermaid party.
Yeah.
With real mermaids. Which is pretty cool.
That's a good dad.
Yeah.
That's a good dad.
Yeah, real mermaids.
Do you feel like you have to go kind of overboard because your father-in-law is Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he's a good gift giver?
Oh my gosh, that's something that would probably might be really surprising to people. But yes, you've heard about the love languages, right? There's like love languages.
Yes.
Have you guys heard about the love languages? Some of you? Okay. Well, one of them is like quality time, and one of them is acts of service. One of them is giving gifts. I think that's his. He's so good at giving personalized gifts, like quilts with our faces. And for Mother's Day, he had me bring all the children over, and he set up a whole painting party. It was very cute to see the governor, painting with the girls. And he had the girls make handprints, and then he had me bring Ford back another day and do his handprint, and he painted it into a bouquet of flowers, said, "Happy Mother's Day, Catherine." Painted the whole thing, sent it to Catherine for Mother's Day. I was like, how am I going to top that?
Yeah, what am I going to give? Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, he's an incredible gift giver. And Catherine, growing up with both Arnold and Maria, both of whom are such attentive and wonderful parents, she's really used to good gifts and good big parties with petting zoos and stuff like that. So
so you got to do it up. You got to
do it up.
Well, I know that you guys are gardeners.
We are. Yeah, we started. Yeah, that's right. We are.
You really are.
We really are. Yeah, this year we really got into it because we ended up spending time up in Santa Barbara. And they had a garden there, so we planted it, and gosh, we grew all kinds of stuff, so many vegetables and flowers and all kinds of stuff.
Here's the.
Look at that.
You guys out there, look at that.
They planted those. That's a big deal. It's so fun. Get the.
And you have all sorts of veggies out there.
Tons of veggies and
lettuce,
tomatoes, cucumbers. We do have tomatoes. What?
Yeah, I'm just saying. You said the magic word because you ever heard of a beef master? Before tonight?
Beef master?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the beef master.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's a
what is a beef master?
Species of tomato, and here it is.
Oh, wow.
It's the beef master. Now, that was my thought.
Beef master?
It's called the beef master, that's correct. And I thought, and you, if you're nice enough, I grew this. I spent the last month.
Stop, did you really?
Yes, that is for real. You can't buy that in the store. They wouldn't sell that.
They wouldn't. But you grew it.
I grew it myself. I talked to it. I raised it, and I'm proud of it. And I want.
Does he have others?
No.
What do you mean?
Unfortunately, there are no others. He's a one and only. He's an only child.
Just a lone tomato?
Lone tomato.
Is that how tomatoes work?
Maybe that's how the beef masters work. Maybe there's one tomato. But I kept, I think I pruned too much. So I took a lot of the leaves off.
Yeah.
And so there was just the beef master on top.
Yes. It's like Highlander. There can only be one.
There can only be one. And that is the one.
Maybe he killed the other ones. It seems like he might have. He's got some scars.
No, it's not scars. It's more like...
Right there.
No, it's not really...
That's from killing his family.
No, it's not scars. But I thought...
You want me to eat that?
Yeah, do you mind?
I can't wait.
All right, I'm gonna make you something. I invented a new type of snack.
Ooh.
You could just take a bite of it, but I thought I'll take it to a next level here. And I have Triscuits here.
Okay.
And so it's kind of like a bruschetta, but I'm calling it a bruschkishkit. And what it is, so I will slice Sorry to do this to you, buddy. Maybe I'll wait for this part. But in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is I'm inventing this. I don't even know. I hope it's good. This is garlic, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm just gonna get it started here, and then I'm gonna scrape the garlic on the Triscuit.
Oh, that's gonna be on your fingers for a couple days.
Yeah. All right, here you go. So now it's garlicky right there, right?
Yes.
That's good. Hopefully you like garlic.
I don't mind garlic.
Okay, good. And now,
Hey, that's a beautiful tomato. Let's give it up.
Thank you.
For the tomato. Let's give it up for that tomato.
whoa.
Oh.
It's looking actually. That's not bad. All right, here we go.
Do not cut your finger.
No, I won't. Here we go. So I have that. So here we go. So now I put that on there. like
Okay.
that. Now I'm gonna. This is basil I also grew.
Is that true?
Yeah, because you see a couple of the leaves are brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's definitely my basil. But I'll take the one that's, and I tear the basil. You don't cut it. You tear it.
Is that true?
Yes, you get the most flavor if you tear the basil. So I'll tear the basil.
Beautiful.
A couple pieces of basil for you right there, and then finish it off with a little crunchy salt.
Oh, a little pinch of salt?
Yes. All right, so that. This is a bruschetta.
Oh my God.
Please let me know. This is happening live. I'm so proud of you. You did a great job, Tomato.
You.
Let me know.
Beef master. Should I bite it or just eat the whole thing?
for it.
Yeah.
Really? Really? Really?
Wow.
Really?
Yes.
Fantastic! Great job! Yeah!
Yeah.
Really?
So you gotta try one. It's so good.
I'll put just salt on it and go straight to the beef.
It went heavy on the garlic. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, you didn't put any garlic on it, right?
This is delicious.
Let's go.
And juicy. Great.
Grow your own vegetables, guys.
God, dude, I'm honored that you did that. Thank you
I'm
so
honored
much.
to be the first to eat
That's my
tomato.
summer tomato. Yeah, I don't know if another one's coming, so. That was it. Let's talk about the Terminal List.
Yeah.
Okay? This is why we're really here.
Yeah.
The Terminal List, Dark Wolf. This is a prequel.
Yes.
To the hit, The Terminal List.
Correct.
Was it always going to be a prequel?
No, I mean, it was one of those things, you don't really know how an audience is going to react to a show. And so you're really at the mercy of the studio and whether or not they'd be willing to, continue the show. And sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. And this one was really working. And especially a fan favorite character, Taylor Kitsch, plays the character. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, my God.
Taylor Kitsch is awesome in the first season, and I don't want to give any spoilers away because this is a prequel. I'm hoping that people might want to watch The Terminal List, which is still streaming on Amazon. But his character is really fascinating in the first season, and everyone was asking, like, how does a guy go from Navy SEAL to, CIA operative, kind of turned rogue and turned dark, and so we created a series.
A lot of these scripts are written by real veterans.
Yeah, 7 episodes. It's a 7-episode series in this season, and 5 of the episodes are written by veterans.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah, we've got a really fantastic team of EPs, former Navy SEALs, former Army Rangers, a bunch of men and women in uniform who retired and transitioned over into the film and television industry, which is, by the way, a fantastic avenue for these folks. Super service-driven, work really hard, follow a chain of command. It's awesome. No, it's a really nice fit. It's been great for everybody.
How do we describe what the Terminal List Dark Wolf is about?
It's essentially Ben Edwards, Taylor Kitsch's character, is persona non grata. So in the first episode, we see him lose his trident, essentially get kicked out of the SEALs for doing something that they consider to be unethical. And then it's his descent into darkness and sort of him being pulled into the CIA. And through the course of the series, we open up into the world of global espionage with hints of the Mossad and the CIA and how these dark operatives, who truly are amazing characters in the trenches working day in and day out to try to alter the events of world history. And, we just kind of take a glimpse in the same way we were really authentic with portraying Navy SEALs in the first season. We were very authentic in portraying agents of the CIA in this and had a wonderful resources. And so it's truly one of these, authenticity was our North Star, and we try to make it as real, as hyper-real as possible.
It's fantastic. The first one was great, and this one's. I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Chris Pratt in The Terminal List, Dark Wolf. Take a look at this.
Listen, whatever you're doing, wherever you are right now, you do not have to carry this weight alone.
When this ends, and it will, and you want the truth, don't go through Hastings. Go through Mo Farouk. He's got the whole story. I called to say thank you. You always believed in me, brother. When no one else would. And I won't forget that.
Ben? Ben?
Ooh. Chris Pratt, everybody! The Terminal List. Dark World premieres August 27th on Prime Video. We'll be right back with Rose.